Mizzou baseball taking on Georgia this afternoon. Teams played 13 innings on Friday. Bulldogs won that one. Former Rockbridge Bruin on the hill for Missouri. That's John Miles with the strikeout. He had 4 of them on the day. Scoreless through 3, but the Bulldogs broke through in a big way with a 4-run 4th inning. Stephen Wren singles in 2. Then the Tigers misplay this ground ball. That leads to 2 more Bulldog runs. Georgia wins it 7-2. They've taken the first 2 of the series. They'll play again at 11 tomorrow morning. Mizzou softball splits a doubleheader with Mississippi State on the road today. Tigers lose the first one 9-3, but they bounce back for an 8-1 win in the nightcap. High school baseball in Mocaine, the Bulldogs of South Callaway welcoming Blair Oaks. 1-1 game. In the second inning, Falcons scored a couple. Logan Bax doubles in Jacob Wilbers. It's 3-1 in favor of the Falcons. Top 3, Hayden Haney deep to left field. That will clear the fence. A home run, make it 4-1. Blair Oaks on top. Bulldogs got a couple back in the bottom of the 4th. Corey Hanger doubles in Trevor Miller. That made it 4-3, but the Falcons would go on and win this one 7-3, the final. Blair Oaks over South Callaway. The Falcons also beat Iberia today 8-1, a 2-win day for Blair Oaks. Jefferson City splits a doubleheader on the road, beating Lee Summit North, losing to Lee Summit. Rockbridge falls twice today to Liberty North. Staley then beat the Bruins in 11 innings, 5-2 battle, losing to those same 2 teams from the Kansas City area. Tipton went 8 innings today to beat Tolton 9-4. Fatima falls to Borgia by a run. Fulton blanks Kirksville 1-0. It was Calvary Lutheran over Vienna at the Calvary tournament. At that same tourney, Harrisburg beat Green Ridge. Bulldogs also lost to Vienna. Bell later in the day defeated Calvary Lutheran by a score of 3-2. An early wake-up call for Mizzou football this morning. First scrimmage of spring practice. Gary Pinkel's team on the field early today had some injury issues in this one. Matt Hoke, a defensive tackle, broke a bone in his ankle in this scrimmage. The 2 top running backs, Marcus Murphy and Russell Hansbrough, also went down with injuries. 3rd string running back Morgan Stewart, though, nice day. Had 117 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Tigers will be back at work on Tuesday, 2 weeks away from the black and gold game on April 19th at Faurot Field. The high school football season is still more than 4.5 months away, but fans across the state can now look ahead to the postseason. Misha released district assignments for football and basketball beginning next school year. One of the big movers, the Blair Oaks Falcons, who have been a powerhouse in Class 2 for several years. The Falcons will move up. They'll be in Class 3 next season with other area schools, Boonville, California, Eldon, Fulton, Owensville, Southern Boone, and Versailles, all in the Falcons district. Battle will make its district debut next season in Class 5. While Harrisburg will open varsity football as a Class 1 school. And an interesting change in Class 6, the Jays, Hickman, and Rockbridge are all still grouped together, but next year Kansas City Power Blue Spring South will join that district. Should make it a little bit tougher for some of those area schools. Among the big changes in high school basketball, the Tolton Trailblazers, they were a Class 2 quarterfinal team this past season. They will make the move up to Class 3. They'll take a new head coach with them. Tyler Clark said today the school will not renew his contract. Battle High moves up to the big schools. They'll play in Class 5 next season. And the Jays will leave the district. That includes Hickman and Rockbridge. Jays, though, could face either the Cupies or the Bruins if those teams end up moving on to the state playoffs. Long road trip for Helias soccer today. Lady Crusaders taking on Quincy High in Illinois. Scoreless first half. Tiffany Weaver gets one early in the second half to put Helias up 1-0. Crusaders seal it. Becky Roberts, 4 seconds left on the clock. Little icing on the cake. The Crusaders win 2-0 at Quincy. Lady Jays go to St. Louis. They beat Incarnate Word today 1-0. It was Hickman in girls soccer 2-1 over Parkway Central.